Tariq Woolen is an absolute freak among freaks, but he doesn't know how to play corner.
The Seattle Seahawks. You look at a team that Russell Wilson just walked away from, this might be the best roster he would have had since his Super Bowl runs that he just walked away from.
Yeah, it's a lot of youth. I'm just blown away. They killed the draft. They absolutely killed it.
Their first 3 picks could all be all-pro type guys.
Yep, you got Charles Cross, Boye Mafe, edge rusher, Kenneth Walker, running back out of Michigan State.
I love Kenneth Walker.
So do I, dude.
Especially for the Seattle team. But
and they got Rashad Penny, who blew up the last 6 games last year.
Jordan Brooks at linebacker, one of my favorite young guys in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Former
Red Raider great.
Former Red Raider great. Broke Bobby Wagner's record last year for most tackles in the season by a Seattle Seahawk.
Who do they got at safety?
Blitz boy. If he can learn how to cover, he could be an all-time great.
I like Jamal Adams. A lot of it, for me, comes down to what D coordinator's doing with him, but, I mean, he's clearly talented. They gave up way too much for him.
I think they have the potential to start hot, though. We're talking about scheduling this division. Their schedule breaks great for them early in the season.
Yeah. I mean, Geno Smith's probably starting.
They're just so limited at quarterback. If they just play the season status quo, I don't like the over. But yeah. I think there's enough talent on this team to where they can start out like 2-3, 2-4. And they're like, wait, if we get a quarterback in here, like we can possibly make a run. The Browns would be stupid not to trade Baker. This team in Houston, I think, are the 2 best landing spots in the NFL.
They have some questions on their starting roster here, but they just drafted so well this year that it's like I have a lot of faith in their depth and their ability to just plug guys in. They got 2 draft picks starting on that O line. Who I think Charles Cross and Abraham Lucas are capable guys.
Yeah. If we want to talk Geno Smith, I mean, his highs last year when he came in looked very, very good.
We also saw him have some lows in Seattle.
Yeah.
You got some vets on this defense between Brooks, Blitzboy, and Diggs. Their corners need some development. They drafted a bunch of, 2 young guys, and Kobe Bryant. Tariq Woolen is an absolute freak among freaks, but he doesn't know how to play corner. So yeah, Pete Carroll's guys coaching cut out for him there. They got Artie Burns in there at CB2 right now as a Band-Aid. One of those young guys is going to have to hit that from him eventually. Burns played okay in Chicago last year, and he followed Seattle's new D coordinator from Chicago to Seattle. So clearly he has some connection there. That D coordinator feels like he was getting something out of him. So maybe he can become something more. I don't have a lot of faith that Burns has hit a turning point in his career or anything, but maybe he can be solid.
So I'm taking the over. What are you taking here?
I'm avoiding. If I have to take one, I'm taking the over, but I'm avoiding this in general.
So what about playoffs? Not avoiding it altogether?
Nope. I'm avoiding it.
We're more than happy to dive in deeper. You just got to leave us a comment below, like and subscribe. Let us know what you want to hear, and we may give you an individual shout out. And maybe argue your one specific point if you're like, this dude don't know what he's talking about. I'll debate anybody on that. Like, subscribe, give us a comment, and don't forget, don't sleep on the Lions.
Don't do it.